Hello and welcome. I'm Susan, and Soul Mastery is my background and what I wish to bring to you. And during this time, this very special time of February, we have an amazing vortex between 2022, that's February 2nd, and 2022, which is February 22nd. And as I feel into it, I feel it is a time for the awakening of the living heart, to have greater sacred union with the infinite nature of love, because love is always in the air. And right now it's really in the air for us to take advantage of, to know a deeper heart awakening for that sacred union, for that communion. And I do want to give you some practical ways that you can do that here and now. For those of you who are going, well, yeah, it sounds beautiful. Opening my living heart to love. Yes, I want that. How do I do that? I'm going to give you a few simple tips on how to do that. But the main thing is to just keep holding the energy that I am awakening my living heart to love and the greater dimension of love right now. Now, in the last 2 years, actually, there has been an increase in the frequency of love and the opening of our hearts to love in many ways. But it's like bringing it to a particular culmination, beginning point, increase, you name it, however you want to see it right now, which is beautiful that the universal guidance is here for us to bring a particular pulsation at this time of sacred union with the divine feminine living heart. And it can be yours. So the last 2 years have been an increase, but it's also been an increase of a sense of grieving and loss for what isn't anymore. And an increase of a constriction in our heart without us really realizing it, of fear, what's happening to us, who's going to take care of me, what's it all about, Alfie, all those kinds of things. And yes, we've been doing amazing amounts of work around this, and we are being supported in beautiful ways to take this to a whole new level, to deepen our heart connection to the living heart of love. How exciting is that? Another aspect of this is what might be called true parenting. As I spoke about in January, there was a lot around family issues that came up, so that we can make space for true parenting of love, for which relates to, yes, communion, feeling completely supported by love, which is all the things we want from family on earth. Yes, we can have from people around us, but make a list of what it is that family means to you and feel yourself starting to open to those divine qualities, that you can start to bring those in. Love, support, communion, collaboration, co-creation, all of that is so important at this time for us to open up to in new ways and have sacred union with those dimensions in us through our living heart. I'm going to keep saying it so you get it going in your brain and in your heart, what that feels like. It's delicious. And you want to feel that you have family and parental vibration surrounding you and embracing you to live from this place safely, securely, and in bigger ways. Okay, so let's go into my incredible fun list of things you can do, okay? And yes, I'm writing things down all the time, more than ever, to read out loud. I don't have a big whiteboard. I apologize. Okay. Simple things you can do. Thank your body for riding through the waves of your life with you. Thank your body and particular parts of it. Thank you. And thank your heart for coming along with you. Your emotional heart, your deep sacred heart has always been with you as a sanctuary to receive the living love. But your parts of your body have not been as fully available as you want it to be now. Okay. And remember that love is a need. We have to have love on this planet. Connection, love, first starts with, yes, sacred union and connection with the larger dimensions of love. Then it comes into sacred union with ourselves. Now, we've heard about self-love forever. What about appreciation? What about honoring who you are, what you are, every aspect of you, what you have, and honoring what you have not grown into yet? So imagine what I want you to do is think of times in your past that you could have used more compassion and understanding. Thank this past self for doing its best with what it knew at the time. Thank your past self and your past nature for doing so well, the best it could with what it had. And now you're going to be able to offer more compassion and understanding to these amazing parts of your past nature, to bring forward that past so it can come alive again. Your living heart, not stuck in the old ways of feeling you didn't have this and you didn't have that. You can give that to yourself now. Yay. Okay? So, instead of sitting there, my parents didn't give me this didn't happen in my life, I'm going to give myself that now. Then you're going to think of your future self. Woohoo! And all that will be possible if you are fueled by infinite love. So you can just create this as a ritual. And if you are fueled by appreciation for yourself, your very self, wow, what will open up? So talk to your future self. It could be like this. It will be like this. I'm going for this in my living heart, because more appreciation, more of me feeling connected and in love with life in this moment will blossom and grow into an amazing future. Okay, receiving love. Oh boy, that is a big one, isn't it? Receiving love. I want you to make a list, okay, of all the people you love who also love you. Take some time to really drink that in and receive that. Practice it, being with that. And now remember, you have some time to do this, okay? Don't think you have to do it today. It's not an email list that you have to answer. Okay. Then practice your feeling of appreciation for the universe of love that's always with you. Always with you. Another one, very important. Be vulnerable. Speak your love and appreciation to others. We can open to start to feel that, feel our appreciation for others, the world, people in our lives. But when do we actually say something to them? Thank you so much. I really love the way you. This means so much to me. What you've done is so valuable. I noticed this in our conversation, and it really is something I hold in my heart. Say those things out loud, or you can text them if that feels better. But start to practice giving that expression. Okay, now I have a few phrases that you can start to percolate with. I am ready, willing, and open to receive the love of others into my heart. I am ready, open, and willing to receive the love of others into my heart. Time to turn the tables from giving to receiving. What a glorious thing. You open the channels of receiving. You can also say, I am ready, willing, and open to receive sacred union with the living heart of love into my heart. I am ready, willing, and open to receive the incredible frequencies of the codes of love into my living heart. Then, I am ready to love the world in a whole new way. Oh, as I practice accessing love into my living heart. As I practice knowing sacred union with love, the love that is always present. I am ready, willing, and open to love the world in a whole new way. As we do that within ourselves, we embrace the love within us. It will embrace us, and we will feel more taken care of, more that we have what we need. We will feel more love, and we will start to be able to receive the love that others and the world has. At the same time, we are embracing others and the world in whole new ways and opening our portals for contribution in whole new ways. Okay? Great. So have fun with all of these possibilities, potentials for this living time of love in your living heart. Enjoy thoroughly. And be sure to check out my website. I have numerous things going on. One is an immersion starting on February 25th about restoring your sacred body temple by reclaiming your divine vitality. Woohoo! And we're going to have a free webinar on that topic called Soul Reunion on February 11th. Whew. And if you want more ongoing support in how to connect to divine love, the Sacred Soul Circle is my membership site, and that's also on the website, and I will put links below for that. And the spring retreat in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Georgia, and I'll be saying Georgia differently by the time I come back, in a place called Dahlonega, is available for you at the end of April to really immerse yourself in awakening your deepening heart space to being in love with life itself and enjoying what your amazing self wants to open to in huge ways that this year is all about. So join me in being the living heart of love now. And I offer blessings of love to each one of you. Thank you so much for all that you have generated and created to this point of the living heart